Hey Wiki Hunters, welcome to the Wiki Hunt YouTube channel. So today I want to talk to you about this Comica wireless microphone setup for your smartphone. As you can see there, specifically for your smartphone. Now, I literally just opened this off the box, and it is pretty cool. My first impression, I haven't tested it yet, so I don't quite know yet how the quality is. But my impression about this is pretty impressed. The whole build, it looks really nice. The the transmitter itself is nice and light, and it comes with a clip, so you could kind of like clip it on your shorts or something like that, or inside your pocket. And it basically connects to this microphone, which you clipped in, and you can clip your microphone right by your collar. Now, even though the transmitter is light, the receiver is actually a lot heavier and it's a lot more solid, which I really like the feel of it. Not that it matters, because you're gonna sit on a tripod. And so you got this that basically clip into that, and that goes to your phone, right? So it's actually pretty nifty. It has this little clip where your phone will clip into, and then it basically screw into this tripod, or you could screw this to any tripod that you have, or even like a GoPro selfie stick, that will work too. I'm just gonna put my phone in there. Like that. There you go. Look how that looks. Very nice, isn't it? Better secure that. I don't really want my phone to fly. But that is very nice and secure. I really like how that's set up already. So I'm actually quite excited to try this on, because this will be very sweet when I'm recording, especially when I'm outside. Instead of having that microphone attached to the phone, I could actually have the microphone right next to me, which gonna increase the quality of the phone as well. And sorry, the quality, not the phone quality will stay the same. The quality of the voice. And I might try it to hook it up to the 5D and see if that works, because if that works, man, that would be really nice to have that microphone right next to me without having that big one kind of just sitting right there. So yeah, we'll give this a try. And hey Wiki Hunters, so welcome back. And I've played around with the setup for in the past couple of days. And yeah, it's not a magic trick. It is actually recorded a few days after the first recording. But I had a really good impression of this system. It is so intuitive. It's very easy to use. Literally, all I had to do was turn it on and make sure that the green light is on, which means that it paired correctly. Now, if it doesn't have the right channel, then you might need to kind of shuffle through the channel. I think there's five channels, if I'm not wrong, and all you have to do is just go through all the channels and pick the one that kind of that both can pair to. So if you're in a conference or in a hotel where this channel might be used, you could actually use those different channels as well. So it's pretty good that way. So I have run a couple, or I should say, four different tests. So the first test was with the phone itself at this kind of environment, a very quiet environment, and one with and one without. And the second one, I had the kitchen fan on to kind of mimic that noise and see which one kind of work better between the two. I also with the one that have the fan on, I also use this puffer or wind muff, I suppose I should say. I kept calling it puffer, but uh, a wind muff to see if that actually helps. I think I should really try this on a windy day outside, but for today purpose, I'll just go through that process. So have a listen, make sure you have a good um, speaker or a good earphone to listen to, because that's how you're gonna hear the difference. At the end of the day, doesn't matter how good the quality of the sound is, if you're gonna listen through it through a bad speaker, it will not do its justice. Hey Wiki Hunters, welcome to the Comica smartphone wireless microphone test. Hey Wiki Hunters, welcome to the Comica smartphone wireless microphone test. Hey Wiki Hunters, welcome to the Comica smartphone wireless microphone test. Hey Wiki Hunters, welcome to the Comica smartphone wireless microphone test. Hey Wiki Hunters, welcome to the Comica smartphone wireless microphone test. So, what did you guys think? So, I've do all that test next to each other, and if you listen carefully, you could actually hear the difference. Now, one of the disadvantage using the microphone from the iPhone is that you cannot gain the volume control of the microphone. Whereas in this one, you have that control for the microphone, and therefore you could control. And because the microphone is right next to you, you could actually control the different noises and your the noise of your voice in the recording. And for that reason, you could actually reduce a lot of the noise. I actually notice it a lot when I turn this up or turn it down. When you play around with the volume of the microphone itself, that coming into the recording, you could get the a really good quality of the recording. So one thing that to keep that in mind, when you get this set up and you feel like it doesn't work as well, play around with the volume, and you will be able to see the difference. Now also, when you listen to it, if you cannot tell the difference, try to increase the volume, because that's when the noise really come out. Now if you just listen to it quietly, then you might not notice it as much. But the one thing that I really notice is just that really high frequency of the voice. You don't have as much problem with that. All right, well, hopefully that was helpful, and hopefully that answer a lot of your question. For those of you who want to get this, convenience wise, I think I can come up already with a few different ways how I will use it out in the field, especially for those of you who do vlogging through your phone. If you got the newer iPhone and so forth, it will be such a great setup, because you don't have this microphone that's about 2 meters or 1 meters away from you, and you could have a better quality that way. Well, Wiki Hunters, thank you very much for tuning in, and please let me know in the comment below what you think about the review, and if this video helpful at all. It's always helpful for me to be able to go back and tweak it and to be better at it. Now, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification below if you haven't already done so. Each new videos, I will always try to release a new video each and every week. So make sure you stay updated. In the meantime, hopefully you guys have a good week ahead.